We are in the yard of Masjid Al Nabawi. One thing that can get a bit confusing is the gate numbers. Let's look at what I mean. So here is the door number 16. So these are the actual doors of the masjid. And then you have the kind of the yard outside where you can also pray. And there are the gates that leads you to the exit of the yard. So this is the masjid complex gate. That's 329. So these are in the higher number 300 onwards. I don't think there's anything less than that, maybe 200s, but definitely not 15, 16. When you talk about 15, 16, maybe even 37, 40, these are all the actual abwab, the doors of the masjid. So when somebody says for Rauda you need to go to gate number 38, for example, you need to know what they mean. They usually in that case mean the bab of the masjid, the door of the masjid itself. But when you're exiting the complex and you're agreeing to meet someone at a particular gate, you're maybe talking about these gates, the ones that lead you out of the masjid complex. So these are the gate numbers. So when you're talking about gates, just make sure which one you're talking about, either these gates or the gates or the doors of the masjid itself. So I hope that's clear. And when you're talking about door or gate numbers, don't even look at the toilet numbers, because these are completely different, nothing to do with the doors or the gates of the masjid, nothing to do with that. So ignore that for this purpose. Just outside every gate there are hotels. However, these hotels may look they are close, and they are physically. However, not all distances are the same. The hotels are close, hotels are very near, but it doesn't really help you, does it? Hope you found that information useful. If you did, please consider subscribing for much more from Makkah and Medina. If you are considering coming to Makkah and Medina for Hajj and Umrah later this year in 2023, or even next year 2024, or somebody you know is coming, please share the link with them. I hope they will find this information very useful. I'll see you in the next video. Happy traveling.